Hello. I thought I'd give you one of our game reviews. So I've gone onto Amazon Prime Gaming, and the free one of the free games this month is a game called The Dig from LucasArts. So I'm a big LucasArts game fan. So I thought I'd give this a play for an hour and see how it goes. And you can then decide whether it's worth you downloading it and playing it. So let's launch this. Classic LucasArts. Right, I'm gonna have to change that a bit. Let's. Oh, that's not good. Game capture.
Of course I miss you, darling. This is the loneliest place on Earth.
Right.
Most exciting thing ever happens here is the day when it don't rain.
Right. This is awkward. Give me a second on this one. Game capture the dig. Okay. Capture specific window. Match type. Match. Okay. Huh. Right. Background. This should work. Okay. Oh, this is marvelous.
The asteroid has been named Attila, after the war leader of the Huns, who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire. Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo. According to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
5, 4, ignition, 2, 1.
You can hear it. It's basically countdown. They're launching off. The graphics, I must say,
The
are
shuttle is
extraordinary.
up and away. This is not a mission the shuttle was designed for, but as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last night,
if the shuttle is the last hope of the human race.
I just don't know why it's not showing anything. Let's get rid of the background. Let's just do this display capture then.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits.
Okay, it's very small.
If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist.
Let's try and... this is very tedious. What have I just made bigger? Fit the screen. Alright, let's try this one again then. Display capture. Let's try that. Let's see how that works.
Obey his orders.
In going over your bios, I find that Professor Brink is also a noted archaeologist.
I don't know
While
why
it's
it's
well
gone
known that
small,
Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages. Is this just
At
coincidence?
least you can see
Not
what
at all.
I can see.
We wanted the best and the brightest for this mission. Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be brilliant. I just have to be careful. The other two crew members will remain with the shuttle. Ken Borden is the most experienced shuttle pilot we have. Cora Miles is our payload specialist. As you all know, she's a candidate for Congress, but we figured saving the planet is more important than campaigning.
It's cheaper, too.
Any parting message for the people of Earth?
We have exactly one chance. We've got to do it right.
Okay, so
Let all
it
your
looks
prayers
like
be with us.
they've launched the mission. It's a bit like Armageddon. They've got to land on the rock and blow it off course. Sounds like it. Concept by Steven Spielberg. Okay.
Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robin's here. Going independent.
Alright, so
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
I'll be careful, Commander.
Brink here, going independent.
this is kind of exciting. Is this going to be like Monkey Island in space?
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet.
A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands and a squint.
You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
Oh, okay. Robbins.
Robbins. Come in, Robbins.
Robin's here. I read you.
Oh, ask a question. Say something profound. Start talking. Brink. Flying pig.
See that big tool chest? We call it the pig.
I've logged 100 hours working with every tool in the pig, Commander Lowe.
Okay.
Have you looked up at the Earth yet, Robbins?
Oh, is that big blue thing the Earth?
Getting anything juicy for your first article?
I'm not writing my article right now, Commander Lowe.
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
Okay.
We'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable.
Okay, there we go.
Low out.
Brink.
Low to Brink. Come in, Brink.
Brink here, I read you.
Are you getting a good look at the asteroid, Brink?
I have hardly looked at anything else, Commander.
Happy to set foot on a new world, Brink?
Attila is a very old world, Commander. It is merely new to us.
That is profound.
What do you think of our star reporter?
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission.
Yeah,
But she
that's
is
true.
very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
Everything okay with the pig?
Everything's fine as far as I can see, Commander. Miles can tell you more than I can.
Okay.
Low out.
Tool chest. Brink. Not much else to look at. Okay. What's this do? Examine penultimate arming key flashlight.
Load aboard and do you copy? Like carbon paper, boss.
Okay.
Any problem with us taking the pig now, Ken?
Just tell Miles and you can take the little squealer to market.
Low out. Miles, come in, Miles.
Yeah, Boston, I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
is clear. Proceed.
Interested, but not quite interested at the same time. Graphics are amazingly 90s noughties. Didn't do a check on it though, so I hope there was nothing wrong with it.
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface. Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston, you hear me?
We'll be back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much. Blow out.
Okay. Space. It's just flying off. Oh, this is interesting. Quadrant 2, quadrant 4. We can go to all the quadrants. Target surface.
It's where explosive alpha should be placed.
Okay. I'm guessing then I should really go back to the quadrant 1 and pick out the explosives that I need. Let's go back to it. Oh, there we go. Right, explosive unit alpha and beta, 0G digger. There we go. Let's take that too. Asteroid shovel. Oh, didn't even notice that. There we go. Alright, I've got my tools. Let's go off into space. Quadrant 2. So, target surface.
It's where explosive alpha should be placed.
Okay, alright, so then we go explosive unit alpha.
The ground's too rough to attach the charge.
Of course it is. So 0G digger.
Let's see if we can clear up old Attila's complexion.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth now.
Oh. With dirt. Let's have a look, see what happens if I shovel it then.
You can't dig with shovels here in low gravity. There's no easy way to get leverage. Besides, we've got the exact tool designed for this job.
Of course we have. Right. Are you telling me we need a 0G digger?
That job's been done. The target site is ready for the explosive charge.
Alright. Okay, there we go. Bosh.
Shuttle, this is low. We're placing the explosive in quadrant 2.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a hand with this break?
I'll be right there, Commander Lowe.
There you go. Why have I got a shovel then?
Excellent work, Brink. Ken, the charge is set.
Who knows?
Instruments confirmed. Hey, I'm just so proud of you boys.
Okay. Space. Should have gone that way, shouldn't I really? So should we go? I'm gonna assume it's quadrant 3 that I need to put the other explosive on, but that's clear. Quadrant 4 is here. It's not a very exciting asteroid. I think it was correct. I was correct to use quadrant 3 that I needed. A boulder? Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's get this zero-G digger out and smash this boulder to pieces.
Guess what, boys and girls? Using the zero-G digger on this boulder is gonna work just as well as trying to move a sand dune with a teaspoon. We better think of something else.
Better find out what mission control suggests.
Mission control? I'm not calling Houston until I'm sure there's nothing we can do. Just think for a minute.
Maybe a shovel.
Cora, Ken, I'm jamming the shovel in under the boulder, then using maximum down thrust to pry it up. Does that sound workable?
Well, I'm a little short on data about the tensile strength of shovel handles in zero-G under maximum thrust conditions. In other words, who knows? It might work.
Boss, be careful. If the handle breaks, maximum down thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying, whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Thanks for the
really
encouragement.
good point.
Brink, if this actually works, the boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly clear.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, Brink, get out of the way. Oh, look at that.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
I have the same rule, Cora, but I thought it only applied to women in bars. If you can pick her up.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Careful, Ken. You don't want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article. I'm not here to spy on you.
Lighten up, Robbins. They're just teasing you. If they thought you were really a spy, they'd never talk freely on the open frequency.
It's true. So now I think we need this thing here.
No need. The target's ready for the explosive charge.
Oh no, it just doesn't need it. Okay. Overthinking things.
Shuttle, this is low. Now placing the explosive on the face of the asteroid in quadrant 3.
Acknowledged.
I need another hand here, Brink.
Of course, Commander.
Go on then, Brink, get in there. Okay, so now we've done that. Arming key, flashlight. Okay. So should we head back to the shuttle then? I assume that's where we need to go.
Let's head back to the shuttle, folks.
It's a lot of work for just a jetpack, isn't it? So do I have to jump in?
Robbins. Come in, Robbins.
Robin's here. I read you.
You may write all kinds of deep intellectual stuff, Robbins, but I'll bet your paper runs a picture of the explosions on the front page.
We always lead with pictures of car crashes and explosions, or people like you will never pick up the paper.
It's true.
Blow out.
Do I have to... So should we go onto this pad thing again? Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh dear. Okay.
This game cheats.
Oh. Right.
I can pilot a shuttle better.
Where have I got to go then? I think. I'm gonna try and get there 4 times. Destroyed?
I almost beat Maggie's high score.
I mean, that's tricky. I like it though. Have I literally got to drop? Oh man, this is. Destroyed?
Damn.
What? Oh, you see, look, now that's gonna. It's gonna go, is it straight down? Got no fuel now, I run out of fuel. Bollocks.
No way. I had that.
I got no fuel now. Well, that was.
Miles, this is Low. Do you read?
Miles here.
Everything okay with the explosives, Cora?
They're ready to pin the tail on Attila. Just make sure you tie them down right, Boston.
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Low out.
Oh, I gotta go back and get the pig. Oh man.
Let's head on back to the surface, folks.
I hope we finish up this time.
Idiot. I forgot to bring the pig back. That's a bit of a schoolboy error, wasn't it? Quadrant 1. What do I... What's this?
Looks like the pig is in place to monitor the explosions.
Oh, okay.
No.
Right. Do I have to arm? Oh, for God's sakes. Alright. Okay. This is definitely reminiscent of the old games.
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls.
Ah.
I'd say this charge is armed.
Right.
I can't use these two things together.
Quadrant 3. There we go. Armed and
This
dangerous.
asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, kids. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
I get it all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
Right, so now let's go back. Do I need the pig? It's gonna monitor the explosions, but I thought she wanted it back in one piece. Alright. Should I put the shovel back in?
It won't accomplish anything.
Oh. Okay, so how do I detonate this thing then? I assume I need to be quite a way away.
Load a payload, over.
I read you, Lo. What is it?
How can they be so sure the surface won't be radioactive after the explosions?
Well, the theory is that without an atmosphere and with so little gravity, most of the radioactive material will be blasted off into space and almost none of it will settle in the safe quadrants.
But is the theory right?
Hey, you're the guy in the cute suit. You tell me when it's all over.
You'll know they were wrong if my coffin blows.
Don't worry, Boston. My baby's down there monitoring the surface. We'll know if it's safe before you go back.
Low, over and out.
Alright, so
Borden, this is Low. Do you read?
I'm here, boss.
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Looks good, boss. Come on back inside for the fireworks.
there we go.
Confirm everybody inside.
All in, Cora.
Yes.
All clear payload.
All clear, landing team.
All clear, shuttle.
Confirm doors closed.
Doors closed.
So is the asteroid going to Earth? Another. I mean, the graphics look better, not quite so big, I must admit. On that small. I've got it as full screen and it looks
The explosives armed.
not as good.
Houston gives us the go-ahead. Say when, boss.
Do it. Now let's see, is it the big green triangle or the little red circle?
Shut up and push, Ken. My baby's getting impatient.
Here we
Go.
We have detonation, alpha and beta.
What are the instruments showing?
Nothing big coming our way.
What's the pig telling us, Cora?
Attila's still in one piece. There's a lot of seismic bounce, some fracturing. We're stable again. Radioactivity in Quadrant 1 is well within the safe range.
What does Houston say, Ken?
Everything's go for a surface walk at your option.
Then let's go, landing team. Let's see what Attila looks like after plastic surgery. careful, kids. Attila is more dangerous now than before we tamed him.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
I'm not making speeches, Robbins. I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive.
Commander, I can collect rock samples later. Right now, I would like to get below the surface down into that tunnel.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as well do it now. You agree, Robbins?
I'm game for it.
I've called the pig. We'll send it on ahead to light the way.
Remember, any rock may be loose, and any wall may collapse at any time.
Please be careful, everyone. Cora, send down the pig, please. We'll need the light.
There you go, down you go, Mr. Pig.
You see anything unusual, Brink?
It's hard to determine how this tunnel was formed.
It wasn't created by the explosion.
No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... old, but not as old as the asteroid.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. It just feels unnatural. There are some odd projections near the bottom of this tunnel that don't seem to belong here.
Okay, so having just had a little Google of this game, it was actually released in 1995. There you go, so that's why the graphics are like this. I thought it was just retro made. Odd projection.
I think you're right, Brink. The stone projection isn't natural.
Yes, but what is it doing here?
What we got? Should we... Let's dig it.
I may be criticized for it later, but I'm gonna dig out one of these odd projections.
Sweet.
It's your decision, Commander.
Look at this, Brink. This can't be natural.
Oh.
Definitely not. A metal plate. Definitely an artifact.
Very atmospheric.
An artifact? But who could have put something like this in a tunnel?
Yes. I think it's clear. Wherever
think it
Attila
holds
came
up,
from,
though.
there was someone there.
Could this be part of some kind of message? Like the one NASA put in Voyager?
If it's a message, I don't understand it.
Whatever it is, we've got to tell Houston immediately.
Negative, Robbins. I'm clamping down total security as of this moment.
You've got to be kidding.
You've been telling me all along you just want to be an ordinary member of the mission. I've had secret orders all along to look for any sign of alien presence on this rock. And now that we've found it, my instructions are clear. What I want to hear from both of you right now is, I understand, Commander Lowe.
I understand and agree, Commander Lowe. There is nothing to be gained from a premature announcement.
Robbins.
I understand, Commander Lowe.
Ken, Lowe here.
I read you, boss.
Tell Houston that I said Attila's a real Hun.
What? Is that some kind of joke?
Just tell them, Gordon. You'll receive new communication protocols immediately afterward.
Oh, cool. This is like a secret code.
Just thank Cora. You're the only one in Congress who knows anything about this.
Houston says the message is received and they're transmitting new codes.
We're getting back to work down here, Ken. Lowe out.
It won't do anything.
Oh, a shovel.
There's no way to get leverage with this thing. It's the pig.
What's the metallic plate then?
I'm giving this baby a little push.
If that doesn't work, Commander, give it a big push.
Oh.
The plate just dropped down, inside something.
The plate is gone?
I'm going to push another one.
wish we could be sure we weren't destroying whatever message they meant us to receive.
It seems to me that if they didn't mean us to push these metal plates, we wouldn't be able to push them.
That's a good point.
Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Gonna have to dig that one. Yeah, how about it?
It's another metal plate.
I wish there was some sort of inscription.
Here's number 3.
Oh, there we go.
It disappeared too.
It's a deep hole into the rock.
Let's shine a light on that.
It's a deep hole into the rock. It's a small dark opening. It's a small dark opening.
Useful. Okay.
It's a small dark opening.
I don't really know if there's anything I can do with that information right now.
It's comforting to know we can return home in safety.
Alright, surface. Crack. Huh. Alright, what else could I do then? Go back in the crack.
It won't do anything. I can't use these two things together. I can't use these two things together.
Hold on, I found another projection.
We're 3 for 3 here, folks.
I've heard of putting a message in a bottle, but never in a big rock.
Oh, this is a big projection. Big rock.
Here's the last one.
That one you can fit down, surely.
Well, we've done it. Whatever it is we did.
Let's go down Dark Tunnel.
Well, here goes nothing.
We're with you, Commander.
Whoa. Oh my goodness me. It's a D20 we're inside. A gigantic D20.
So, the asteroid is hollow.
Time to update Houston. Load a shuttle. Static. Must be all this rock.
We're cut off. Should we go back outside and call them?
Nah, they can sit tight for a few more minutes while we poke around.
Uh-oh. Pedestal. Not a pedal stool. Oh. Okay. Is this a puzzle? Oh.
Shallow indentation set into the raised platform. These plates probably fit together, but how?
Oh.
These plates probably fit together, but how?
Okay.
Shallow indentation set into the raised platform.
Have I just fluked it like straight away, or is it always going to have done that? Okay. Nice, it makes into a different triangle.
What's happening?
Unmoving!
Uh-oh. Where's it going? Oh, it's changed into a D20. Oh, that's a D10 actually. Yeah. But there you go. Okay. Oh.
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in LA. Of course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
The oxygen in our suits won't last long anyway. I say we take them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
Well, there you go.
The air tastes good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system. No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this ain't Earth.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Load a cockpit, over. Load a payload, over. Yeah, I'd say we're out of range. Way out of range.
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, it might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Or a can of pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
That is true. Jetpacks.
Where are you going, Lo?
I was gonna check for water, or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lo. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
All right, I agree. For now.
Okay. Wow, look at this. This. What have we got? Alright, nothing. Question mark.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
That's a good question. Oh. Interesting. Clearing. Let's keep walking. Maybe I need to. A
With
plant.
my luck, this is probably the alien equivalent of poison ivy. I don't think I'll touch it.
Okay, what about a shovel?
I'm not gonna dig this plant up. It won't do anything.
Huh, okay then. Oh.
Looks like a large moon in orbit around us.
Interesting.
A smallish moon in orbit around us.
I'm not entirely sure. What? Okay, sky. Clearing. Oh, I think I saw something over here. Oh, there's another thing over there. Okay. Oh, this is interesting.
Fantastic! Look!
Is that a
More
spaceship?
proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful or gone. Can you tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this rust. Corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around.
Yeah.
Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
We might need this wire later. I'm gonna see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Ah.
Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Oh. What is that?
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Oh. Is that some sort of dagger?
Changing shapes. Mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Pick the wire up.
It still might be useful.
Engraved rod.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
A chest.
Well, I don't see any treasure. But there is some. When we get back, the engineers are gonna have a field day trying to figure out how this worked.
Okay. Cooking with gas. I touch it. Uh-huh.
It's indicating to the right. It won't do anything. I don't want to bury the engraving.
Okay, engine.
These engines are enormous, but there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No
Nope.
scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship
warp.
is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here.
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's a possibility.
Mm-hmm. Right, something over here. Oh, what is that?
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things. It won't accomplish anything.
Dig the grave out.
What? Are you just going to dig right in? With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
Your name will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink. This might take a while.
A little while later.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
That's what she said.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel. It's indicating to the left of me.
Jawbone.
What do you think? Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong. Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
No, you're right. A jawbone. Okay, alright. So I've been there, I've done that. Dirt ramp, wreck, grave. That's it.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop
Could
it.
do that.
Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps. It's too small and dark to see if this hole leads anywhere.
Well, how about a flashlight?
The flashlight won't help.
Oh. What about the rod?
I can't use these two things together. It's pointing behind me.
It's very strange.
It won't accomplish anything.
Fine.
It won't accomplish anything. There's no reason to use the flashlight with this. I can't use these. It won't I can't use. It won't do. It won't do. It won't accomplish anything. Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth. I can't use. It won't do. I can't. It won't. It won't. It won't. It won't accomplish anything. I can't use. It won't. I can't. There's no place to attach the wire.
Alright.
Brink. What do you make of the last ghost event?
Maggie may be right. It could be sentient, but one does not judge too hastily.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other. Thanks. Robbins. Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
We all have to watch out for each other. Assuming it was sentient, what do you think that thing was trying to tell us?
Commander Lowe makes a concession. Since this is a momentous occasion, I'll tell you that I think the spot it was pointing at might be interesting to look at.
Exactly.
Thanks. It's too small and dark to see if this hole leads anywhere.
Okay, well that's great. What about if I use the shovel to make it a bigger hole? Yep, there we go.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole. Maybe there's something under here.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
Fade to black.
The ground is soft here. Loose. I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see. Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing. Finally, a good use for my extensive training.
No! It's completely... I can't... No!
Oh my goodness.
Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast.
Oh no.
How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me.
Oh, poor Brink.
Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink!
It's
Boston.
It's at his leg.
He's dead.
Oh man.
I should have been the one digging.
then you'd be the dead one.
It was my responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Why? Because we're safer together? Ask Brink about that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you don't have a command. There's just you and me. And we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
So this is what failure feels like.
Uh-oh. What did he pick up? Oh, that's a shovel. Glowing blonde.
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt too. The plants seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it among all the plants. They must share a common root system.
How am I supposed to know?
Looks like one of the control plates we found on Attila. It won't accomplish anything. It won't do anything. It's pointing behind me.
Okay. There's another panel for another door. Column.
Somebody spent a long time engraving these smooth grooves on the surface of this column. I wish I knew what for.
Another rod.
Another one of these engraved sticks. What are they? Wands? Batons? Bludgeons? Maybe some kind of handheld computer game. With my luck, it's a hand grenade.
Oh, okay.
These seem to serve the same function, but they don't seem to fit together.
Lots of doors, lots of panels. Dark tunnel, let's go down a dark tunnel. Flashlight. Pants. looks really quite good actually for 1985. What's that? Is that a man? It's a bridge of some kind. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. Different colour. Oh, there's a button. Gotta push the button.
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms.
Why is that?
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms.
I guess I need to go and put one of the things back on there.
It won't do anything. There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
Well, that's interesting, wouldn't you say?
This looks like a command center. I can see a tunnel that connects to the island I just came from. There's a crystalline tube stretching across the bottom of the sea.
Ooh, okay.
It's an energized crystal. That won't fit. 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 There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
I would have thought them rods would have gone in there.
I see many undersea tunnels, all leading from the large central island to the smaller islands.
Right. I'm going to call it there, guys. I think, actually, I know this is almost 40 years old, this game, but I actually quite like it. I will probably be coming back to this. It is currently free on Amazon Prime. So if you want to have a playthrough of it, I would say if you like LucasArts Adventures, it is very similar to all LucasArts Adventures. So yeah, there you go. I'm not entirely sure how I get out of this game. F1 GG save. I don't know how I get out of this game.
From this vantage point, I can see a whole system of underwater tunnels.
Ah, there you go, F1. F1 does it. I'm going to save that. Save that. One. First try. There we go. Okay. F1 and we shall quit. Yes. There we go. Thank you for trying that out with me. I'll try a different one another time. Let's get that back to there we go. Thank you for watching that, and join us again another time.